All right, Toy Story 4 or 5, whichever one. I think it's 5, but Toy Story 5 was great. I really enjoyed it. Um, what's it called? I feel like with 4 and 5 especially, like you notice that like I feel like the main draw is the legacy characters. Cause these new characters like Forky and whatever from the fourth one, then like I can't remember hardly any of them. I remember Keanu Reeves' character after I saw him, but like if you were to ask me who are the new characters, I mean besides the freaking fork, besides the fork, like I mean because it's a fork, it's a plastic fork with stuff on it. So I mean you could remember that because that's like I feel like that's the only one they're really pushing. But besides that, like I didn't. But then again, I wasn't really like all into Toy Story like that, to where like I remember all the characters outside of like Buzz, what's it called, Buzz Lightyear, Woody, and then army people. Besides those, it's like oh, and then well, I don't know. But anyways, back on topic. Yeah, it's the more I watch these new Toy Stories, and hopefully maybe this one will be the last one, maybe not. But yeah, as I watch like 5 and then thinking about 4 and stuff, it's like the legacy characters are the main like hook throughout the film. I feel like because it's crazy that they all just I don't know. It's like dude, if you watch 4 and then 5, like it'll feel like it'll feel like super like continuous. Or excuse me, I'm sick as well. But it'll feel like super like cohesive. Like you can like just go from straight from 4 to 5. Like it's really good. Whereas from 3 to 4, it feels like I don't know, just from memory, not necessarily like super watching it and everything. 3 to 4 feels like there was a shift, and then 4 to 5 it's like just continuous, right? But all the movies were great. All the movies are definitely great. 4 and 5 particularly just forgettable. But then again, what's it called? 2, I can't really remember. 3, I do remember some of it more than 2. Definitely more than 2. Cause yeah, in 2 wasn't the old guy, right? Like it was like the freaking Jesse's like old dude person. It was kind of forgettable, like low key. 1 was like more memorable, has a lot of iconic moments, all that stuff, right? 2 is like, they introduced more characters. We did get Jesse. Oh, that was really fun. And 3 is like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Like, oh my gosh, like they added, because they did have horror elements. Okay, I could yap about 3. One of these nights I do need to rewatch it. But anyways, what was I gonna say? 5. Yeah, Toy Story 5 was good. It was great. I really enjoyed it. I got emotional at some parts, but I feel like I'm an easy mark, especially with how like visually good it looks, how like expressive the characters are, colors, just everything about it. Everything about the movie is really, really like great. It's good. It's just forgettable, right? Personally, I feel like it's forgettable. In the sense of like I don't know. There's just nothing new. Like I don't know. Not that I don't know. It's complicated, but it was really good. What else about it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's my main thoughts about it. Just it was a really like solid movie from a variety of aspects. From the legacy characters, like I said, which are the main draw, they push the plot forward and all that stuff. And then yeah, I could talk about like the leapfrog, whatever, iPad, whatever, and then that's cool, but I don't know. It just wasn't really. I guess quote unquote she was the main antagonist or whatever. Mainly, there's just a problem in the movie. That's like there's no central antagonist. There's just a main problem in the movie that they try to solve, and that's the plot of the movie. And then there's like some other stuff with Buzz Lightyear, which no spoilers, but it's kind of seemed random. And what's it called? What's the name of it? What is the name of it? Yeah, it's a solid movie. It's cohesive, all that stuff, but it's like, just like I said, just forgettable. Uh, Not in the sense that it was bad, but it's just in the sense of like, okay, another good movie that you just, it just doesn't resonate. Well, it didn't resonate with me personally, to where I guess where it didn't like resonate with any feelings that I've had or whatever. But it might resonate with kids, maybe like kids that are having trouble finding friends, and oh yeah, and then I'll go ahead. I know I do want to talk about this at some point in the video, but I wouldn't mind Toy Story as like a little like not documentary, but like oh my nose, it's like ugh. But as like sort of like a commentary. I wouldn't mind like Toy Story as like a commentary on like toys and children, and like all that stuff, right? And how like, cause yeah, like it was interesting in that fact as well. Like that was also kind of a hook. Outside of outside of the legacy characters, again, like, this would be like last time I talk about it, but yeah, outside of the legacy characters, like I said, the new people, it's just so forgettable. They're just like they just don't have any sauce, bro. Like, excuse me. Like it's so weird. Like, bro, like Woody has sauce. And excuse me for using this 2016 outdated term, but Woody has sauce. Buzz Lightyear has sauce. Freaking Jesse has sauce, and the horse has sauce. The Green Army men have sauce. We haven't seen them in forever, but they have sauce, bro. Freaking who else? Mr. Potato Head, the pig, the freaking T-Rex. They have sauce. Like all those people have sauce. Even the T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, whatever. Not the T-Rex. T-Rex, but like the three-horned dinosaur from like one of the newer movies, like I think 3 or something. She kind of has sauce. She's just kind of funny. But like the others, they're just not memorable. Like the glasses lady in this movie, I'm like, who are you? I don't care about you. Who are you? Like it doesn't. I don't know. It's just, but like yeah, every time they're on screen, every time like Woody or Jesse, you know what I'm saying, just like seeing them like still like the writing is just so like still so consistent, so like peak, right? And just hearing them talk and seeing how they react to situations and yada yada yada, right? It's just like wow, like this is like an evolution of the character. This is the character at another point in time, still being that character, growing, all that stuff, right? And then there is like big plot stuff, right? With like two characters, they have a big moment in front of a truck. And that's all I'll say about that. But yeah, like like it's an evolution. It's an evolution on the character. So it's or the characters, right? It's just not. I don't know. It would have to be something I meditate more on to understand like why I didn't vibe with the movie as much. But it's great regardless. Like it is a solid movie, but I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, if we got another movie 5 or 10 years, or I say 5 or 10, I don't know. How long was even Toy Story 5 from 4? I don't even know. 'Cause I feel like I saw Toy Story 4 in theaters. I think I did. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, in a couple more years, just a little like good story, like solid story. Like everything was solid in this movie. Like I said, it's just forgettable for me personally, right? 5th movie in a franchise. I don't know. Like at this point, you got to start reinventing it, or I don't know, maybe spin-off, or think of it like God of War, right? Like whenever they got to like the 4th one, they were like reinvent things, and it expanded everything. It was like boom, 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 boom. Lots of potential and everything, right? And you're just not tired of God of War, right? Like we're going on God of War Lao phase soon, right? But yeah, like what's it called? What Toy Story? I don't know. What they have right now is great and good, and if they continue in this direction, a couple more years, have a new problem that what's it called? Children are facing. Maybe the kids growing older again, and I don't know, they get donated again, and I don't know, or yada yada yada. Like they could make compelling stories, but I don't know. I guess I just feel like they should do more. Even though what they have is great, it's like I don't know. Yep, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. I don't want to drag this on too long, but yep, thanks for watching, and peace out.